And happy Monday morning to you. I hope you're having a great week so far. Today we're going to talk about love letters. And love letters are very interesting. It started maybe 3 or 4 years ago when people started writing a letter as a prospective buyer to a seller, and they would say stuff like, "We just love your house, we can see our kids growing up here," all those kinds of things. And I got uncomfortable with them from the minute I saw them, to be honest with you. And I couldn't really tell why. And then as they started to evolve and become more commonplace, we've started seeing a lot of opinions on these coming out where they could, and a lot of times do, violate fair housing laws. Fair housing, just so you know, says you can't discriminate based on national origin, color, race, religion, familial status, sex, or disability. And very, very often those letters reveal information that pertains to those particular classes or statuses. And now we're also seeing people include pictures, which very obviously can violate those particular items. So I want you to be real careful about that. There are some things that you can put in a love letter, and hopefully your real estate professional will help guide you through this, because we sure don't need to have fair housing violations in addition to the stress of moving. So what are the things that you can put in a love letter? Hey, we just love this house, or hey, I just love this house. That's probably even more appropriate. And then something like, we love the neighborhood, or I love the neighborhood. I love how close it is to X restaurant, whatever it happens to be. Love the playground, love the pool, but don't say my kids will love playing in the pool. That's a very different thing to say. So there's some things that you can say, some things that you can't, and just be aware that fair housing violation can get tricky. Here's the other thing. Think about this. It might not be you that violates it, but you may be setting up that seller to potentially violate it. So as a listing agent, very often, always, I will ask the seller, do you want to even read this? And here's why I'm asking. So it may not ever even get to the seller, because the seller may say, man, I don't want to put myself in that position. And that's usually my advice. So anyway, just some food for thought on the love letter. Think of some other ways that you can win multiple offers. We've got all of those, and we'd love to help you with that, and love to give you the advice to help you avoid discrimination. Thanks a bunch. Hope you have a good rest of the week.